just gonna start like this. Apologies to if you don't follow everything I do. I recently went to TwitchCon Vegas, and for one of the days, my friends and I wanted to do some Pokemon cosplays, so I chose Shauntal because I love ghost-type Pokemon. If this didn't make it obvious enough for you, I've never really cosplayed before, so I'm going to make my entire outfit. I've sewed maybe one time in my life. Have never dyed a wig. And I had around 8 hours to do this because I started at 7:30 p.m. and I had to fly by 6:30 a.m. So here's the whole process. Also, please subscribe if you care, like and comment. We're almost at 1 million. That's kind of crazy. Enjoy my suffering. Okay, so first up, I got a wig. My friend Lily told me to get a human hair one because synthetic is gross. And the only other time I bought a wig was like in high school. I was gonna do a Tandem Mojo parody. I don't have a wig cap, so this is my wig cap. It's a tripod. This is the wig.
Wig, okay.
I know, wig.
And we have to dye it this dark purple color. I already have it because I have been there, and it doesn't matter if it gets on the lace because it's a bob and I got bangs. I'm gonna first just brush her through. Let me just give y'all a preview. Oh yeah. Oh my god. If anyone could enjoy wearing a bob, it's me. It falls at the perfect length, and all we need to do is cut bangs here. So I got a whole tube of hair color. Part of me wants to wear gloves. I'm not really in the mood though. I also don't really know where my gloves are. Well, let me try. Let me try to find them.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I found my condom gloves. I ran into an ever so slightly issue. I can't find my hair color brush, so we're using the skincare brush. It is 7:30. I have around 8 hours left to finish everything. Let's go. I'm supposed to section it, but like I don't really have time for that. Oh, that's a lot of hair though. I definitely need to section this. I feel like I need to put a watermelon in it or something. Maybe I have a melon. Hold on. I'm actually a genius. This is my tomato lamp. Right, perfect for the head. But we just put a plastic bag over it and she'll be fine. Which means I can't stand this anymore. So I'm just gonna do it sitting down. I think the tomato might be too big. It fits, but because there's no like hair to grip on, I'm just gonna clip the plastic bag and the lace together. So like that. There we go. I'm just gonna start like this. Wait, I don't need to mix this, right? Just like drizzling my condiments.
Oh, Jesus. Gross.
I just know so many people are getting mad at me right now, and that's okay because you're not here. Therefore, you can't stop me. Listen, I've had like a 65% success rate with just drizzling it, drowning it in dye. Who cares? Like, it's fine. It's faster this way. Don't worry about it. As long as the outside is fine, it's good, right? Wow, it already soaked that all up. Okay, so we got a lot more, and we got literally everything underneath this first layer. I might massage this in. If I peel under, yeah. What do we do about that? How am I supposed to get an even layer of this? I don't even know if I have enough dye now. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. It's only been wrong like several times and got on the floor, but it's fine because now we're here. I can get the stain out. The floor will be fine. Can't stain the floor, right? Purple highlights, anyone? This looks so wrong. It is the opposite of what you should do with the wig, by the way. Like, I'm so sorry to the person watching this. Anyone who cosplays or does anything like this, I'm very genuinely sorry. This is in no way to offend the cosplay community. I'm just literally running out of time. And the tomato is not working as I thought it would. So much. There is so much hair.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I think it's going great. How about you?
No.
Listen, if this whole bottle can't dye this hair, it's not worth it. I really underestimated how much hair a wig has. And before someone says, why didn't you buy a purple wig? Most of them are synthetic, and my friend insisted that I get a human hair so that we could dye it the perfect shade. Well, hope it was worth it. Okay, little update. So I don't know how well this is going, but this is what I got. I'm so sorry. Oh, that might be a piece of blonde. I use this conditioner because it's purple basically. And I also mix it in with this blue because I feel like I want this to be less pinkish purple and more blue blurple, but I also ran out of all of that, so we're gonna just drizzle again. Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, okay? I did add some water because in my head, if I just mix this enough, it'll be fine, and if it doesn't work, well, fuck. I'm just gonna keep mixing this for like a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna leave this to soak maybe overnight. I don't know anymore because I can't tell what's even and what's not. I mean, it looks even, but I don't think that's how hair works, where like just because it looks even it means it dyed evenly. It definitely did not dye evenly because you saw how the first round went. But like, I'm thinking of this as paint, and like if you blend paint enough, even after a couple layers, it eventually just like turns into one color. So hopefully if I just keep mixing, it'll work. And if not, I'm probably just gonna like bring it and then go to like a Sally Beauty and find some more hair dye and do it that night, because it's not the first day I'm using this wig, it's the second day. I still have time. Maybe I'll Uber Eats some dye. Peace out! It's like sudsing up now because it has conditioner in it. This looks pretty, you know, I'm not even gonna say shit. I'll be glad if this even looks remotely close to the look. And if I can even untangle it after. Looks like a cat just vomited. But I'm doing Shauntal just because like she likes ghost types. Ghost types are my favorite Pokemon. And I have a chandelure plush that I'm gonna bring as well. I think those are like 7 different colors right there, right? Whatever.
I'm so scared. I've been warned about this video. You did not use a paint. It's not even a paintbrush, it's the skincare brush. Oh, you're offending everyone. The wig community, the hair community, the hair color community, everyone.
Okay, I'm just gonna let this sit for like 3 hours. You're gonna ignore the background. While my wig cooks, I'm going to figure out the sewing machine. I have a small amount of sewing knowledge, you could say. But Shauntal has these like 2 butterfly wing things. I don't even know what to call it. A collar, if you will. And they defy gravity. So I'm not sure how to do that part to get it to stand up like Dracula. I just want to make the shape at least. So before we do the sewing, I bought some amount of yards of fabric. I overshot just because I wanted to make sure I had enough. I just need 2 butterfly wings. So essentially, I'm pretty sure you just trace it. Basically, I'm gonna trace out a butterfly wing, fold it in half, cut it out, and that's 1. Stitch it together, shove it with some polyfill, and then you have a plushie, basically. A really bad one that I'm gonna make. Then you do it again, and then you got your thing. I have to attach with the button, so I'm probably gonna have the button back here. Or I could do 1 shape, and it connects around the... Let me look at it again. There's no tutorial, unfortunately. Most cosplayers just put their cosplay online and say, that's it. So you kind of have to guess. There's a big fat button in front of her. Actually, now that I look at it, maybe we don't have to do the butterfly wing. We can do like a round shape and then 1 behind it and like hot glue that. And I can have it balanced like against my back. It's gonna be so painful probably, but that seems easier to do than 2 cutouts of butterflies and then stitch them together. Make way. Fold it in half. Excuse me. I'm hair clipping, by the way. I know I should probably bobby pin or whatever it's called. Excuse me! Actually, it's safety pin, right? I don't have any, so. My shape just has to fit around here. What can I even use to trace it? I got white gel liner. Hello, my most annoying child. You need to move. Sushi, please. Oh my god, I'm gonna lock you up. Thank you, ColourPop. I want just like a round shape. It's basically those airplane pillows. I don't know how big my neck is. I think that's big enough. I have not looked up tutorials, by the way, because I'm stupid. I'm just going with what my brain thinks. I feel like this is too much. Okay, yeah, the more I look at it, it's more like this much out, and the drama's in the front like this. Okay, I'm good with that. So for those who can't tell, this is the shape I'm doing. Draw it 1 more time so that my brain remembers. This is not coming off. It's a good liner, y'all. Next, we cut this out. Oh, I do have safety pins. Cut this out. I'm gonna leave some space for error. Oh, what the why is this fabric so thick? Oh god, it's gonna make a mess. There's so much black dust just everywhere. Oh my god. Definitely not as even as I thought. That fabric was terrible to cut. Now I just have to make sure it perfectly lines up. So now I just have to do a lot of these, especially right there. I don't know what possessed me to cut so close to the edge. Just to reiterate, this is the line I'm working with. Say hi, Ruby. Sushi, stop playing with the toys. To anyone who sews, I do not need to hear the judgment. But we're gonna see if I can set this up. There's literally steps on it. I'm pretty sure I'm right for now. This is where I get stuck, so I'm gonna watch a tutorial. Put it in there. They don't say what comes after step 4. Oh, I'm supposed to wind it now. Okay, no one panic. Plugging it in. Supposedly, I just turn it on. And if I hold this, it's supposed to work. Right. No. Oh, how do I wind it? Oh. Oh, I let go. Okay, so something is happening, but it's not happening. Did I do this right? I 100% put this in the wrong position. I literally put it through the bottom hole, and that's why it's screwing. Well, how do I undo that? Okay, we almost got there. I put it through the bottom hole and then through the top for no reason. The instructions aren't super clear, okay? It's just through the first hole. No double hole. No double penetration. Got it, got it. Let's try that again. Is it working? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's working! I did it! They don't tell you what to do after though. When the bobbin is full, you snip it off, then you take this out. Remy, really? Oh, let me turn it off really quick. Safety first. This is what I used to know how to do, so I can definitely do it again. I'm supposed to take Huh? This out? Oh, how do we do that? Oh, okay. Wrap it around, cut. Good. We're done with you. This goes around behind this. There's a groove here. I have to go through that. Oh, okay. Then I thread the needle. A little bit of spit. My mom always taught me that helps. A little spit never hurt anyone. Miso. I see you. Hey, Michi. How have we not invented a better way to do this? This is trying to find the prostate. I just got tweezers. It was too annoying, but I did it. This is the upper stitch, and this is the lower stitch. Only thing I have to do now is put my fabric through. I got you in my sights. I'm not stitching anything. Oh my god. What happened here? Round 2. Oh, I haven't. Oops. I don't know if you have to do that or not, but I probably should have. I just double checked again. I forgot if I was actually threading or not. So I'm gonna stop here because I do have to pull this inside out, but I think that is good. I think I did it. So like, I don't know what I did here to make it look so good compared to the beginning.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. I am disgusted.
Whatever, that's still not gonna be shown anyways. All that matters is that if I pull on this, you can't break it. No shit, I almost closed this stitch. I put a guideline of where I started it. I guess it was like good at first and then it went to shit. So I only have this big of a gap actually. It's a pretty tight hole. Reminds me of something I know all too well. But it's not hard to pull something inside out when there's nothing in there to begin with. So here we go. Tell me why that looks seamless. I actually did not a bad job.
I didn't want to sew anything either, but I pulled my machine out and I asked...
And you didn't sew anything?
No, I did.
I'm actually really proud of myself. Oh my god. Really thought this would look like shit. And ta-da! So it's a little smaller than I thought, but it'll be like this. So now I gotta fill it. I got some fiber fill. Never used this before. It says it's supposed to expand a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. This doesn't seem like a lot, but we'll try it. I have bubble wrap. So I guess I'll just take some time to stuff this thing. Look away, children, look away. How am I gonna get to the, I should have done 2 holes, but I didn't want to. And when I use this as my little pillow rest, because I don't know if it'll fit in the freaking suitcase. All I'm gonna say is that stitch is pretty good, okay?
So I have a hem everywhere. I sewed everything on here. Everything.
Actually quite comfortable. This is gonna take a while, by the way. I'm basically just inching it through like every little bit. And I'm done. I think it's pretty cute. For someone who doesn't sew, at least I didn't just hot glue everything together.
Was that a read?
Yes, it was.
And I made some stitches. Like this is the perfect line. You can't tell me otherwise.
There's a stitch here, all the way down.
If it was bigger, it would have been better. Maybe I should have just done it out of cardboard. But that's too late. I want to check on the wig. I'm scared. Like I'm just gonna cut this out and then trace it here and then cut that out. Fold it in half and then we got a 2-in-1. Like this. Put this here. These 2 behind me. I think that's her, right?
Delusion. Convince yourself.
I would have to place them where my shoulders fall so that they stay perfectly balanced. But if it presses directly into my shoulders, then it stands up. So then I trace the fabric with this. Trying to figure out, is it worth sewing it? Because if I sew it, I can't fold this in there, it's cardboard. And I know I won't sew it perfectly either, so we're gonna go with my limits. But while we're here, I should hand stitch the pillow shut. I've done this at least, so I know I won't fail it. I mean, theoretically, I won't fail it. I'm gonna need some food, take a break, and then we'll be back. Ignore what's happening above my neck. I took a shower and the wig is drying. I'm actually gonna sew this, so I'm just gonna do the long part and then hand stitch this side. Because I can still fit that, so I traced it if you couldn't tell. Sushi is currently... Do your thing, buddy. Remy, Sushi, why are both of y'all on the fucking sewing machine? Get down, get down, get down, get down. Gonna lift and turn like nothing ever happened. That is it. Finish. Oh, there are many strings below it. I don't know why this happened though. My lines look good. I'm so proud of myself actually. So if we flip it, so we have a mitten. I think I'm gonna put the cardboard in and then put some polyfill on the edge, just so it's not so flat and one-dimensional. Just so it has like a little bit more girth to it. But I did a great job with this one though, and you can't tell me otherwise, because I was about to hot glue this together and I didn't. Can I get a round of applause from me? Thank you. As I sit here like a mother of 4 children, because I am a mother of 4 children. I look like SpongeBob in that one scene. I did that. As for the back, I mean, I don't care about the back, so I'm just gonna like fold it in and then hot glue that and then glue it to the thing because it needs to be glued to the thing. Yeah, okay. Let's stuff her a little bit, you know? We don't want a lot of poof. I don't even want it in the back. Actually, I do want it in the back. Remy! Oh my god, he took my string. Oh my god, he took my string. You could literally hear it unraveling from his teeth. Give me back my fucking string, you guys. They love chewing on it like floss. Y'all are disgusting. You know that? Y'all are disgusting. Y'all are gross. Remy, I know this is the last day I get to spend with you for a little bit, but you don't have to be mad at me like that. Y'all, I fucking did that. I mean, it's flat right now, but just wait. I can already tell I'm getting better. That's the thing. I also found that a ladle worked great for like pushing it in. Leave it to me to get some gentrified glue gun. It's portable, okay? And as someone who's used many hot glue guns, I really hate the orange brand. And sometimes, you know, we want an aesthetically pleasing because why not? These are rechargeable, which is so funny to me. It even has a stand. Like, I don't want to see hot glue, so I don't know why there's like glittery ones, but I'm just gonna use the clear. Oh, there it is. So shake. Why do you have to munch on random things? So like one side has more on the back. I'm actually gonna keep that as the rest so that hopefully like it balances higher somehow. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. Doing DIYs with cats is a nightmare because everything is just a hazard. I just put hot glue on myself, but it's okay because hot glue does not burn as much as other things. There's my little pillow. Unironically, I love this glue gun. I don't care how Pinterest, Etsy, white girl you call me, I like it. Oh, it's so smart. I'm so smart. One is longer than the other as well, so I'm just gonna have to make up for that. I'm just gonna put a bunch of glue on this. Literally gonna just sit on it. Honestly, this can double as like a seat cushion. Okay, it's definitely a little uneven, but I've solved the mystery. If I put this over this, which I need to in order to attach it, pretty good instead. This is giving this a boost, you know? So I'm gonna attach this with Velcro. 2 in the front and then 2 behind. Wrap it around. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Only one part I have to finish and it's the skirt. Button number 1. Button number 2. Here you go. The trick for these ones, by the way, is like to cut slits here and then down here so that you can fold it in. This is a round shape, so when you fold, you get these little tips. Cut it right there. Then it will fold easier. This is the skirt, and I just need to put a lot of petals around the edge. Just I want to sew them in. That takes a lot of time. And I kind of want to Velcro too, but that also takes time. So we're gonna cardboard and hot glue again. All right, so the back of it is done. Time to do the front. I was gonna do the Velcro thing, but then I was like, I would need a lot of Velcro to make it not look like it's already falling off. And hot glue will at least keep it stuck. If you're on your period, just put a hot glue gun on your skirt and it warms your tummy. Probably should have taken a little measuring tape around my stomach after I put on the skirt and then use that as reference. Yeah, do that next time. And she's gonna barely fit. So what I will do is just cut it a little bit smaller and this will be the back. But like, you can't really tell. I got like an hour left. I'm painting this. Probably not gonna show up the right color on camera, but it's hot pink, don't worry. This is the bodysuit. I'm literally just gonna bring the hot glue and everything because you don't know if something's gonna happen. TSA's gonna look at it and be like, what is this child doing? Who let him fly? Okay, so I'm gonna pack and I'll show you all the final cosplay once I'm done.
Did I say you can move? I'm sorry. No, I kind of like the blue in here too. Like, thank you. Even though you literally probably like put the dye on the floor and
I told you I put it on like a hot dog.
Oh, you do have a blonde pouch back here. I want to use eyeshadow.
Someone's like, yeah, shadow.
Some of them look intentional, but this spot is like very clear. Of course, it's on the fucking outside. The way you did her dirty, and then you did her even more dirty by throwing her wet into a fucking plastic bag, into a fucking suitcase. Absolutely sick.
As a check-in too, not even a carry-on.
We're gonna create mold on this house. If I see grit on this bitch today, I'm like,
Here, Frederic was making like biohazards or something.
When I wash a wig, I make sure I dry the top so she ain't poofy. Oh, sorry. Don't do that, because then I'm gonna like swing it into you on accident.
This bitch died it the day before he left too. I'm sick.
Aren't you impressed though? I did this whole cosplay in 5 hours.
No, yeah, it is. It's
he's the definition of con crunch. For all the people who know what cosplaying, they know what that is.
bust down, Babiana, bust down. No, the way you chewed this wig up.
You can commission me at lily.tl@aol.com. Hopefully I'll open commissions one day.
It's the final look. Lily fixed my wig.
Fixed, you mean saved.
Where's the blonde?
Let me get the whole fit. The badge on the back, please. The rip tight. Oh, she's a messier on her.
Ooh, she's a messy girl. Shauntal is a messy girl. She can get down and dirty.
Do her pose.
Oh. Wait, hold on. She goes.
Cute.